Okay, I want to talk about depression a little bit because I think, or not just depression, feeling down, feeling like things aren't working out exactly like you want, like I want. A lot of my videos are positive in nature, and this one will be too. But having a down moment myself right now, I thought maybe there is some value in talking from this place and talking through this place. I I don't want to exactly say talking my way out of this place, but it is something like that. So things aren't working out. It's daytime. I don't know what to do today to take a step towards the fulfillment of my dreams. I don't know how to take a step towards the fulfillment of my bank account. I don't know how to take a step towards having an uplifted heart. But I do. But I also do. I also do. Abraham talks about going more general, closing the gap emotionally between who I'm being right now and who I've really become energetically, vibrationally, expansion wisely. So instead of me thinking about the empire I would like to build or the hundreds of thousands of dollars that I'd like to have access to, the car I'd like to have, the fantastic trips that I could take with my relatively new girlfriend. Um, if I think about that stuff right now, it might not feel so great because I'm very aware that I don't know what the next step is to moving towards those things. But if I remember that at the heart of this human life journey that we're about, it is an emotional journey. And so there it's like the spokes of a wheel out here at the edge of the wheel, the rim of the wheel. This is the manifestation of things. And eventually this is what we move to every day. Little things manifest. Little things come into our experience that we've moved towards, we've created, we've drawn into ourselves. But near the hub here of this wheel of the life journey, it's more of an emotional journey. It's how we're feeling. Now, the better we feel, the better that we shore up the hub of this wheel, the better the manifestations are going to be once we get out here to the outside. But and how we exist is at the very center of this hub. That's us. That's our vibrational core. That's our thoughts, our intentions, our vibe, our being, our consciousness. And if we're not caught up with who we are in the way we feel, then when it gets out here to the edge of the wheel, it doesn't look the way we want it to look. It doesn't feel it doesn't represent the bright brilliance of who we are and what we've created brought into our lives. So if I'm going to sit here this morning and try to think about the things that I'm wanting on the edge of this wheel when I don't feel right, it's going to intensify this not feeling right. It's gonna. But if I can remember that I do have the power to get this right now, then this can change right now. Then this just comes right back into the picture, rotating in the way that it's supposed to be, that I have defined that it's supposed to be. So I want to remember right now that I want to close the gap between who I really am, or who I'm being right now, with who I've really become in this, towards the center of this wheel, and how I feel. So I want to close the gap emotionally. I can do that right now. I can close my eyes and I can take my thoughts off of this stuff here at the edge of the wheel, and I can remember that first and foremost, it's about feeling good. And I can feel better right now that way. I don't know how many more ways I can say that right now. Abraham does a spectacular job of it. And I was just listening to an Abraham video and was inspired to make this.